Hello, I'm Dan Kinjorski, your host at Life on the Bench. It's great to be with you today. Today, we're going to talk about a great song from 1970. It's a number one hit. Um, it is called War, and it was sung by Edwin Starr. Edwin Starr was born Charles Hatcher in Nashville, Tennessee. He formed his first group, the Future Tones, in 1957, recording one single before his 3-year Army service. So Edwin Starr, who Charles Hatcher became Edwin Starr's stage name, did go into the military, into the U.S. Army. He is a Vietnam era veteran. And as someone who retired Army, I enjoy this song. I think it has a great beat to it. And I think when the song was written by, let me see, the song was written by Norman Whitfield and Barrett Strong for the Motown label in 1969. Um, and Whitfield first produced the song, and it's a anti-Vietnam War protest song. He first produced it with the Temptations as the original vocalist. Personally, I've heard the Temptations, but I think it was a hit with Edwin Starr, and I really enjoy the song. I mean, it's got a great beat to it. Uh, you know, I was part of the Army, both enlisted and officer, but just the song, it's just a great song, a great beat to it. It is a countercultural or a counterculture era soul song, and to me, I think it's a fantastic song. I love the beat, something that you can march to. And I'm not sure. There was a movie I saw that, and maybe it's probably the wrong song I'm thinking of, but it was they sang a lot of songs marching. They were part of the chain gang. I mean, it was just fantastic. But this idea of the war by Edwin Starr, his version of it, I think is a great hit. I'm going to go over the lyrics in just a minute, but let me tell you a little bit about Charles Hatcher. He was born in Nashville, Tennessee. Again, he formed his first group, the Future Tones, in 1957. And in 1965, he was offered a solo deal following 2 years of touring with another band. His early hits included Agent 00 Soul and Stop Her on Sight, SOS, but his biggest success came with War, a number one hit in 1970 during a time of growing anti-Vietnam War protests. Other top 10 hits included Contact and HAPPY Radio, Happy Radio. And Edwin Starr was a Vietnam era veteran. Um, he did make a comeback in the brief disco craze and later spent most of his time touring Europe on the oldies circuit. In England, Starr participated in award-winning British Broadcast Corporation radio series on the U.S. Civil Rights Movement. In 1995, he was featured on a Walt Disney children's workout album entitled Mousercise in 2002. Okay. Um, in 2002, Starr performed at the wedding of Lisa Minnelli and David Guest in New York. His last performance was at two shows in Stuttgart, Germany, March 29th and 30th in 2003. That's that's ironic. In 2003, I was I was in Iraq at the time, but I was stationed in Germany. But that's neat. If I would have known what I know now, maybe I would have gone in three just to be in those shows. Um, I think he died. There's some trivia, and I got this from the I think it's the IMDb site. He died 13 days after the start of the Iraqi War. Yeah, and probably right after the Stuttgart, sometime after the Stuttgart shows. Um, Here's a quote from him. I just take care of myself. I never drink. I've never been involved with drugs. I don't let the business control me. I don't feel the need to be in public eye. I've never searched for adulation, and I'm not going to start at this point in my life to do so. I think that's a great quote. And to tell you the truth, man, uh, I'd like, I've been telling you the truth about this song. I like this song. I mean, it was written, I think it was written well. I think it was performed well. And I think obviously they made a hit with Edwin Starr stage name or Hatcher. He was born in Nashville. He lived in Cleveland and in Detroit, I suppose. He did a lot of music with some smaller labels in Detroit before Barry Gordy bought those smaller labels out. So the lyrics, war, yay. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. I love that beat. War I despise because it means destruction of innocent lives. I think that's so true. War means tears to thousands of mothers' eyes when their sons go out to fight and lose their lives. That's great. It's so true. You know, as a retired Army chaplain, we find that so true about war. It ain't nothing but a heartbreaker, friend only to the undertaker. War is the enemy of all mankind. The thought of war blows my mind. War has caused unrest with the younger generation, induction, then destruction, who wants to die. I'm pro-Army, I'm pro-military, but the song says a lot about war itself and about the state of humanity. And I'm here to tell you, it's not good for anything, absolutely nothing, it says. Um, it's nothing but a heartbreaker. It's got one friend, that's the Undertaker. War has shattered many young men's dreams, made them disabled, bitter, and mean. Life is much too short and precious to be fighting wars these days. War can't give life, it can only take it away. That's why I love this song, because it means a lot. It means a lot. It has a deep meaning to it, and it's so true. I like the bridge in the song. Peace, love, and understanding. Tell me, is there no place for them today? They say we must fight to keep our freedom, but Lord knows there's got to be a better way. War. Good God, y'all. What is it good for? You tell me. Nothing. Say it, say it, say it. It's good for nothing. I like it. I like the song. I like the lyrics. I think it's a hit by Norman Whitfield and Barrett Strong. Um, yeah. Now, let me read some more of this. Whitfield first produced the song, a blatant anti-Vietnam War protest, with the Temptations as the original vocalists. After Motown began receiving repeated requests to release War as a single, Whitfield re-recorded the song with Edwin Starr as the vocalist, with the label deciding to withhold the Temptations version from single release so as not to alienate their more conservative fans. Hey, listen, I'm a conservative fan. To me, the song means a lot. I mean, soldiers literally would listen to this song traveling through the deserts of Iraq and Afghanistan. What's it good for? I mean, it's just one of those beats that is just fantastic, you know. And then they would pull out their 16, M16 or M4, whatever, and fire on the enemy. But war, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. And it's true. And there's the irony, there's the tension between someone who supports the military machine and the song that's anti-Vietnam War. I think it says a lot. I think it says a lot. There can be tension, but that's what music is all about, to release that negative energy, to release the energy that we have hold up. I mean, the Psalms, read this book of Psalms in the Bible. It's all about the release of emotions, you know? So I think I love the song. Let me read this because I think there's some important here. Okay. Starr's version of War was a #1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in 1970 and is not only the most successful and well-known record of his career, but it is also one of the most popular protest songs ever recorded. a live recording of the song performed by Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band, hit number 8 in 1985. So it's a lasting one, okay? It's a lasting one. Lasting song. It even is relevant today. So listen, I hope you like this today's episode on War by Edwin Starr. The song, it was the number 1 hit in 1970. Hope you like it. Please subscribe to us at Life on the Bench. Have a good day.